thing, I'm not gonna buy a 4th planner. I'm just not. But my brain is apparently easily influenced. Because I kind of want to. I'm not going to, and I swear to God, nobody freaking send me a coffee donation or something. I don't want a donation for this. I don't want to add this to my throne. Nobody enable me. I have a problem and I'm trying to fix it. Do not buy me new planners. That is against the law. But anyway, so what happened was I use a vertical weekly planner just to like keep my life in check and keep everything organized. And, you know, I'm very deep on like Hobonichi and planner girly TikTok at this point. I like to see how people use their journals. I like to see what people do with them. I like to watch the little TikTok videos. You know, it's my little guilty pleasure and it's fine. I just like to watch them and it brings me joy. I was not interested in the format of the Hobonichi Weeks, which is a horizontal weekly planner that has like, okay, so it's like this. On one side, it's like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So you have like your full week view. And then this page is just like blank graph paper. And you can use that to like take notes or do whatever you want with it. I wasn't into that layout because like for actually planning things and like keeping my life in check and like, you know, just trying to stay organized, I really need a planner that can like show the times in the day for like appointments and obligations that I have at certain times in the day and all that. So that kind of layout doesn't really work for me for just like my general planner, but I did realize something I could use it for because I realized, oh, that layout would be really good for a content planner, like planning videos and shorts and using the right side pages as like little notebooks to write down ideas for stream, like conversation topics during streams, or jotting down ideas for shorts and all that stuff. And like writing down, it's like, okay, what social media posts are gonna go live this week? What YouTube videos am I gonna post this week? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's like, wow, I could absolutely dedicate an entire planner to just that. And so yesterday, I was doing some shopping with my mom, and we went to Kinokuniya in Austin, which is like this Japanese import store that focuses on like stationery and books and stuff. It's like a Japanese bookstore and it's really nice. I told my mom before we went in, Mother, I need you to do me a favor. We are about to go in to a hell dimension wherein my kryptonite lies plain and easily visible. I am not allowed to walk out of this building with a new planner, and I need you to hold me to that. If I try to buy a new planner, my mother, I need you to smack it out of my hand like a cat and be like, I need you to tell me no. And she was like, I'm on it. I got this. Like, we were driving to the store and I was like very emphatically being like, Mother, we are about to go into a place where I might have a moment of weakness and I need you to be on top of this, Mother. You are my intervention. You are not allowed to let me leave this building with another planner. And she was like, you got it. To my own credit, I did stop myself because I could have bought a new planner, but I didn't. And I didn't even need my mom to bat it out of my hands like a cat, because I put it down myself and I did not buy it, but I thought about it. Because like the thing is, like, everything I would want to do with that type of planner, I can already do with my main planner. So there's no point in buying a separate one just for that purpose, when that purpose can be accomplished in the planner that I already have. So I don't need a new planner, but God, sometimes I just go. Anyway, the moral of the story is that Star is a nerd, but I am trying to work on my impulsiveness and my self-control with buying new things. It has reached the point where it is a little bit of a problem. I got too many planners. You ever look at a planner and you think, ah yes, buying this will fix me? It's kind of like that. But anyway, I don't have a problem, it's fine. But you know what I do have already though, actually, is I had a moment of weakness at the bookstore the other day. Because there's another brand of like Japanese journals called Midori. And a friend of mine really likes their paper. I saw like a little pocket-sized Midori notebook at Barnes & Noble and it was like $10. And I'm like, okay, I'll bite. We'll test this paper out. And I love it. I love the paper of it so much. It's so nice to write on. And so I've been keeping that on my desk as like a scratch pad. I've been using it to solve puzzles. In Silent Hill, I was using that. I put like all of the freaking little symbols and stuff in it when I was trying to figure that out. I've been taking notes. So I do eventually want to do that video where I talk about how to develop a storyline. And so I was just kind of like jotting down some notes and ideas for that in the notebook. It's just basically, it lives on my desk as just like my catch-all scratch pad, but the paper's like really nice and it's really fun to write in. Actually, I've been using that as my notepad to write down ideas for conversation topics during streams. Yippee! Something I like to do is, you know, these art streams are basically just chatting streams, but with an art element to them. And sometimes on just chatting streams, you can run out of ideas of things to talk about, and then your chat gets bored listening to you. And so a habit I started getting into after hearing this tip on streamer advice TikTok was just start writing down like ideas for like little anecdotes or things you want to talk about potentially on a stream. And then just, if you ever run out of steam in a stream, then you just have your little notepad to look at and be like, hey, what are my conversation topics? Oh yeah, I can tell chat about this thing that happened. And so I've got like 7 bullet points of stuff that I can talk about during this stream if I ever run out of motivation. So basically, chat, all you need to know is that I have an art supply addiction, but I'm working on it. It's actually gotten to the point now where I've reached the nexus point where I have too much. I have too many art supplies, and it is now I don't have any more places to store them. I have, you know, like some people will keep their pens in like a mug or whatever. I have a pen mug, and now I have 4 pen mugs. I ran out of mugs for my pens. I had like a line of 4 mugs filled to the brim with pens just lined up on my desk. And then if I wanted to, you know, like go draw in bed, I would just pick up which mugs of pens that I wanted to use and I would carry them into my bedroom. I would just set them on my desk and then I would have those. But now it's like I have 4 mugs full of pens, and that's just pens. That's not like my paint markers or my other art supplies. It's gotten to a point where it's a little bit unsustainable. Because now, like, I got all those new art supplies from Ohuhu, and then I also got the new brush pens that Jared bought, and I'm just like, I'm looking at this pile, and I'm like, I don't have any more little baskets or boxes to put these in. What do I do? It's like, I guess the answer is buy more containers, but then I'm just like, oh god, this is so many. I've noticed traits of an addictive personality. Not in general, but like in this one instance, yeah, a little bit, which is why I have honestly been trying to curb it. But honestly, I think that the cure for the addiction might just be running out of stuff to get. Because there's no other art supplies that I'm interested in at this point. Like, I'm out. My Throne wish list is empty, and I don't know what else to put on it. And I'm just like, okay, well, I don't need anything else. I'm good. I've defeated capitalism. Because I have too much, and there's nothing else that I want. We did it, gang! We beat the allegations! We beat the allegations by running out of things on the wish list. Oh boy.